Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Because we are back. Roll the intro.
Yay! Woo!
Hey, we're back. It's a party. Whoa, laser lights. Oh, they look like shit. That's all right. Let's try this. Wow, wow, wow. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. It's time to land. It's time to land. It's time to land. The Day of Yourself show is back on. We are back on. All right, let's get some lights on in this joint. Did I pay the bill? I did. Hey, all right, good deal. All right, let's turn these off. Let's get some other light on. There we go. Now we're talking. Hello, welcome back to the Dave Yourself channel. My name is Dave. This is my channel. This is another episode of the Sunday Sit Down at 7 with Dave. Should probably come up with D's that make that ending, but nonetheless, yeah. So that's what we're doing today. We are at 1,600 subs. Oh, I can see I've got my. I guess yeah, I have my goggles on here. Let me go ahead and fix these out. Let's put on something more professional here. There we go. Safety first. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel here. We've got a huge show. We finally hit 1,600 mark. I did not put out a ton of videos or anything like that during that process. I just wanted to see exactly how long it would take to hit 1,600 from 1,500. And come to find out, it is a lot of time. You got to put out the content for the subs to show up. I could be a total beast like Lee Davidson or maybe Travis Thompson or somebody like that. Just put out stuff all the time and just crush it with the subs. But I'm not that great. So I'm just going to let those guys keep doing that, and I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I think you like my thing. A little bit. And again, if every show I do just gets a millimeter better than the last one, it's a win for me. All right. So, everybody, I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. We do have, of course, the smoke machine back. We got the fart machine. That's right. We also have Kermit, Freddy the Frog for the timer. We also have the 8 ball cam. Oh, that's right. 8 ball's back. Your favorite. What else we got here? We also got bingo cam. What's what? Got that straightened out. For fart machine's already shouting out for bingo. Not yet, fart machine. I got something. I got a little bit of a show plan. Not a lot of one, but I got a little one. So hang on, fart machine. We're getting there. Still trying to figure this out. All right. Anyway, so we got that going on. We also have, of course, let me shoot down here. We got a little homie spotlight. We're going to do a couple little things here. Also, let me take a look real quick. We also have jokes of the Dave. Oh, that's right. We've got plenty of those coming up. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to start the show here with one in just a second. Probably should have done that earlier, but that's okay. I decided that there's a new set of rules this go around since we're back at 1,600. So we got word of the day. We also have some word of the Daves and jokes of the Daves coming up here. But as far as the new rules for the show, I decided that there are no rules, zero rules, other than the ones that we always go with, which is that if the viewers and the settle down, pharmacy, if the if the viewers and the likes match each other at the end of the episode, everybody in the stream will win a prize for me, and it has happened before. And yes, everybody did win something, so it could certainly happen again. So that's not something that's just just making it up. It could technically happen. And then also, what else do I have? Oh, I've got a special surprise for you again. Harmonica necklace. That's right. We're doing some of that while we're doing bingo. And also, if you stick around to the very end of the show, and I'm just going to say this now, the very end of the show, literally last 5 minutes of the show while I'm doing the hey, thanks everybody for showing up. If you stick around through that, all through that, like the after credits, I got something I'm going to do for you. It's a little special, something I'm working on in my absence, other than the other things. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. We've got some other stuff I want to talk about. I've got a video I'm going to show you with some flying type stuff. And let's see, I've got some giveaways. Of course, we've got money to give away if possible. We have prizes to give away. We've got a new thing starting this right now as well. What is it, the 8th or something like that, September? Um, you're going to get the opportunity to win things during the show, as usual. And then at the end of the show, you will get the chance to decide if you want your prize to be sent to you, or if you want your prize to go into the bucket for next week, but you still get the win. Because at the end of the month, whoever has the most wins going forward will be the grand champion of the month and will get the option of winning a big prize. Or if they want to bank it all and keep going month after month, the one with the most wins at the end of the year, and we'll do that at, I guess, the beginning of September next year, with the most wins at the end of the year, they will get a huge prize. Huge prize. So that's all you got to do is just got to watch on Sundays. You got to participate in some fun stuff. I got some new fun stuff. Words of the Dave is fun. I got new words of the Dave. Fun. Totally. New spin. Like a Beyblade, just new spin on Words of the Day. We got that coming up. You're gonna have a chance to actually win doing that. Bingo, of course, and then some other things. So, but anyway, so let's go ahead and get before I get into the chickadee chat and say hey to some folks. Let's jump into just a little bit of some joke of the day. And what we're going to do here is really what I kind of wanted to do at the very beginning of the episode. Just didn't do it because nobody here doing it, and this doesn't require the warning. So here's the first jokes of the day. These are dad jokes. They're not great, but you'll probably chuckle, and then you'll get your money's worth. Here we go.
Worst dad jokes of all time. Go.
Yesterday, I purchased a world map, gave my wife a dart, and said to her, throw this, and wherever it lands, I'm taking you on holiday.
Okay.
Turns out we're spending 3 weeks behind the fridge.
What do you say if you've lost 25% of your roof?
Oh no.
Oof.
What's the toughest part about being a vegan?
What?
Keeping it to yourself.
So true.
We knew a vegan who had it as their reg plate.
Heard of sheep? Yeah, have why?
Oh, that was so bad. What's green, fuzzy, has 4 legs, and will kill you if it falls out of a tree?
A Komodo.
No, a pool table.
Couple of those, pretty good. Pretty good. You have it. Pretty good. The darts behind the fridge, great joke. Pool table out of a tree, great joke. Anyway, we got more of those little Johnny jokes, stuff like that coming up later on in the episode, so get ready for those coming up. But right now, let's jump into that chickadee chat, and let's see who we got. I did ask a couple of things here in the chickadee chat earlier, and speaking to Travis Thompson, I think he answered the first one, and my first one was, who will go ahead and put the comment of, well, I can't see it in here now, Flurg, Flurg, just Flurg, just made up word. So whoever would post that first in the chat would be a winner for this evening already. And that, and in fact, is Smoky Mountain RC. So congratulations, Travis. You are, in fact, a winner, or one times any prize you win tonight winner. And then my next one was, next, who can guess the number of viewers that we'll have tonight? Closest without going over wins. So that's a running thing for the whole show. So I've got that one posted. I'm going to leave that one posted. So you can go ahead and guess that. We've already got some guesses in from Travis. As a matter of fact, he's got 18 in there. Scott Settle said 73.5. For some reason, Scott is, he's gray here. We need to fix that. Should actually just make him a managing moderator Scott's one of those guys that would actually jump in and help out. So speaking of some hellos we got here. So Smoky Mountain, congratulations, Travis, for that. Good to see you, sir. Then we got Scott Settle. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Got some fun stuff. We're going to talk about Bigfoot here in a little bit as well. I want to see who's going because Bigfoot participants, folks that are actually going to Bigfoot, when I'm going to Bigfoot, will have a chance to win a separate awesome prize that I can personally hand deliver at Bigfoot. So another reason that you may want to go to Bigfoot. So think about that. So Crystal Hamlin, good to see you. Thank you so much. Randy B, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. There's my mom. Hey, mom, good to see you. Thank you so much. Good to see your show again. Yep, sure enough. CVO, hey, Dave, good to see you, sir. 21, he says. All right, so we'll keep these numbers in mind. You write your number down because I'll have to scroll through this whole thing later on at the end of the episode. Right now, we are at 17. So, so far Smoky Mountain's in good shape. So is pretty much everybody else. So good to see you there. Crystal says 26. Congrats on the 1,600 subs. Thanks. Appreciate that, Dave. Again, that was just one of those natural progressions. Just sprinkle the moss on the tree and see how quick the mushrooms grow. Really slow. Really slow. But that's okay. I got stuff coming up. Slapnuts, good to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the eggplant and squirties. I'm assuming that means you're super excited to be here. And let me tell you, if I wasn't sitting behind this table, you'd see how excited I was too. So there you go. So thanks for being here. Shadow Ops, thanks so much, man. No fart machine needed. All the beans, taco. So Shadow Ops apparently is going to be doing his own version of the fart machine tonight. So awesome. I always encourage people to do at home with Dave as well. If you have your own 8-ball, you have your own bingo wheel, you want to spin that while we're doing it here. If you have your own mini harmonica, you want to play that. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Jeff in Lower Alabama, good to see you, sir. Oh, Aerospace Matt, Aero Scout Matt, there he is. Hey, Aerospace Matt, good to see you, Matt. Looks like the pair of Doc Brown glasses. You know what? That's pretty close. I think I actually had a pair of those once back in the day. These are the safety version of those, though. I just found these actually with the other ones that I had. Typical gas station purchase type thing, but they're actually pretty fun. If they're not annoying you, they're certainly not annoying me. My glasses glare the screen. Okay, well, here I am. I just got the note. My glasses glare the screen. All right, well, do you think that's going to set me back? Nope. More glasses I don't need to wear. There you go, Mom. I've fixed the glare problem. How's that? You have problem, I have solution. So funny. So good to see you there, Mom. Thank you so much for that heads up. I was just making a comment, so that's super funny. Smoky Mountain, who else we got in here? Scott Settle, good to see you. Everybody's just saying hey to everybody. Good to know. Michael Bear, how are you doing, sir? Thank you so much for being here. Litz, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here as well. Always good to see you. Don't forget to get in on that whole how many viewers we'll have tonight contest. So closest without going ever wins. Right now we're at 16 viewers, 11 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, it is free. Just throwing that out there. Now Scott's blue. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's quick service. When is Bigfoot? Bigfoot is the weekend after my son gets married. He gets married on the 19th, so Bigfoot is 7 days from that, which would be the 26th. So there you go. So yeah, it's gonna be a couple of exciting weekends for me there. Boss 223, good to see you, sir. Anyone close to West Virginia is going to let me know. Drive trailer 8 hours. Oh, hello. I would, man, I wish I lived up there. I'd love a little road trip. I'll be making a 3-hour road trip, but it'd be fun to do that with somebody. We'll see. Maybe, who knows? Scott's throwing up the Birmingham info up there. Yep, good to know. I was throwing Scott some ideas the other day via text. He was very, inclined to liking those and responded favorably for that. So just saying, if you have cars of any kind, crawlers, planes, drones, anything like that, you probably may want to bring at least one of each because Scott has it going up. Going on. All right, good deal. So there we go. So speaking of that, let's see what else we got going on here. What do we do? How are we doing on time? Let's take a look at that. We're good. Witch Watch. All right, 7:16. I wanted to basically kind of get some things going in a certain time frame here. Let's jump into that Magic 8-Ball. We're not quite 20 minutes in. Let's see. Let's ask it a question with regards to you guys tonight. All right, so Magic 8-Ball. Oh, damn. I can see my thing is not currently moving. All right, hang on a second. Let's fix that. Boom, boom. Let's see if that works. I see my camera is deactivated. Let me reactivate it. And for some reason, oh my goodness, that is a huge photo. Oh my gosh. All right, now is that working? It is not. What is going on here? Let me turn that off, turn that back on. Now is it working? What the heck? You know, I've been only practicing this stuff, getting it all ready and making sure everything works since, I don't know, 3 o'clock. And then showtime. Da-dun, dun, da-dun, dun. All right, I see you got power, you stupid camera. Are you working yet? No. What the was? All right. Activate. Yep, nope. All right, we're going to try this one more time. We're just going to change cameras real quick, see if that works. Try to just spice it up. And nope, I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're just going to have to hold it. That's typical Dave Yourself channel. Is this working? Is this not working either? Oh, come on now. All right, I need these to be working. This is not like an option type thing. They need to be working. All right, so All right, so are you working or what? Webcam, 4cam, bam, anything? It was working earlier. You saw it. All right. Well, we just have to give it the old hand job tonight. Yep, looks like it. Looks like it. All right, so back to the main channel cam script. We're going to ask the 8 ball. I guess I should ask the 8 ball if the side camera that I have set up here that get these things is going to work. We already know the answer to that, so there's no reason to ask that. This motherfucking show. Anyway, so here we go. Just straight up. Let me give you some other things to look at while we're doing. Let's throw the 8 ball logo up there at least. Boom, boom. All right, so at least we'll throw the 8 ball logo up there. 8 ball. Will anybody guess the number of viewers tonight on the dot? 8 ball says. It says. Well, there it is. Well, let's try and move around a bit. Well, this thing is super hard to see right now for some reason. Do I have my light here? I don't think I do. I don't know if this blue water is getting darker for some reason or what, or if it's just continued omen of the show already. We'll find out. Don't count on it. That's what it says. Don't count on it. Okay, so there we go. At least the 8 ball says that. And since the camera doesn't work for the 8 ball, you know what? We might have to worry about the 8 ball. Is it coming back? No, it is not. Okay, no problem. No problem. All right, let me jump into my show notes here, see what else we got going on here, and we'll take a look at that Chickadee chat, see if anybody's saying anything specific. Mountain RC, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate that. Bigfoot, yeah, that's fun. David, I think if I'm not mistaken, you and I have tables pretty close to each other, if not next to each other again, like we did last year, on the backside underneath the canvas tent, or at least that's what it was last year, and that's pretty exciting. Oh, another thing you guys can guess, what's in the Dave It Yourself cup? Mmm, fruity, wet, little something there. All right, you guys go ahead and guess that. We'll go ahead and put that into the prize capability, and maybe you'll win something like one of the Dave Yourself stickers from the sticker app. These clear ones are the LED 3D jobs, the clear ones, which are totally clear here on the green screen. That's how clear they are. They're so clear when you put them on your plane, you can't even see them. Oh, pretty funny. All right, so we got that going on. Let me take a look at my show notes because I'm sure since the rails are over there and we're over here, pretty sure we're nowhere near being on the rails at this point. So we're just going to continue to wing it, throw it out there like a slingshot, see what happens. All right, I need to do the old double up here. This may have been why I couldn't see earlier. Those weren't real glasses. That explains it. Why can't I see very well? Those aren't real glasses, dumbass. Oh, that's right. All right, so yeah, so it's been 5 months. 5 months. So, matter of fact, some of the topics of the last show, the big one, not the surprise one I did like a month ago. but the last big smoke fart machine, the whole thing, bingo, the whole thing, is the topics we talked about were the DJI legislation, the eclipse, which was happening the next day. That'll tell you. You're right, fart machine. On the eclipse, no doubt. How long does the eclipse last? That was one of the questions I asked. The cicada spawns, we talked about that. And then also talked about I had a crash short that was at 10 grand in views and then went down to 9.6. I don't know how you lose views. And then we also fixed the mall landing gear on the tail. So if you remember any of that from the last show, that was the last show. So there you go. So let's see. We do have some more trivia here. Let me throw up a little bit of this. This is the, we're about 20 minutes in, so we need to get to another joke of Dave here. But let me go jump into this. This is a little foamy homie spotlight. I want you to tell me A, real or fake. This is an F-35B. Real or fake? And also, well, let's just leave it at that. Real or fake, you're going to go and put your answers in there. First one with the correct answer is going to be a winner again for this evening. And so far we have Travis, and we'll wait to see who guesses close with the number. So far we have Travis. But here is this real or fake F-35B. Hit it. There we go. Real or fake? First one in the chat. Who's got it? Real or fake? Shadow Up says real. CVO says real. Well, Shadow's in on the first one with real. All right, then. It is a beaut. Do love that F-35B. Throw some hearts up if y'all love that F-35B. Throw some of those hearts up. I'm going to throw some up. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm going to throw some hundreds up because I 100% love the F-35B. That's the Marine version, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so the first one with the correct answer is Boss 223. All right, now this isn't technically fake, like it's not CGI or AI or some shit, but this is Joel Vlasov's F-35B that he's been building forever, and this is a screen grab from that because whoever's doing his photography was doing a great job that day. Could have been his wife; she did a great job. But great photo. And when I was looking, I was like, holy shit, is that real or fake? I was like, hey, there's a great photo for the show. There you go. That's Joel Vlasov's F-35B that he's been building forever. He did a great flight with it, did a great takeoff and landing with the VTOL. Has not done a full transition yet. If you looked at his comments, that's because he is scared. He wants to get some more flights in just in case. Do not blame him for that whatsoever. That is a sweet, sweet plane. And I can put the link in that later, but you guys probably already subscribed to his channel, probably already saw this. That's why I threw this up. So there you go. Boss223, congratulations to you, sir. That is, in fact, technically fake, even though it's not really fake. It's an RC plane, but it's not a real F-35B, and that's what we were trying to get to. So congratulations to you. So we got Travis and Boss223 so far on the map for being big winners tonight. And speaking of being big winners, let's go ahead. I really wish this worked out. Let's get into the bingo cam. Nope, it does not work. What the fridge pants, man? I mean, literally was working like a champ all day. All day. All right, let me try this one more time and try to deactivate and activate it. But nothing seems to be like actually working over there. So let me try one more thing. Oh, goodness gracious, folks. Boo-doo. Let's try a little bit of this action. We're just going to try to unplug the mouse and try to plug the camera into the side of the laptop instead of the extension and see if that happens to work. Probably not, but we'll see. No. I mean, I see it on my screen here. I can see it's here. So, I don't know why it's not working. HD cam. Bam. Yeah, nothing's swapping over there. All right. Let me try one more thing. I'm going to just add this camera in here real quick. Video capture device. We're going to go back to just choosing add number 2, which is an existing camera. And bam. And bam. And that is huge. It's still not working. So nope. Okay, never mind. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I've got bingo. I tell you, I got this thing all clipped to the table. It's all ready to go. camera right there, perfectly centered for both the 8-ball and this, but no. You can see how they're set up, but you can see the height of the camera, but no, none of that's working. So anyway, well, there you go. Back after a few months and still the same show. There you go. All right, so if you could see it, I have the bingo wheel here, of course. As a matter of fact, let me just open this up here. Since that's not working, I'm going to plug my mouse back in. Screw it. All right, and oh no, did I just freeze everything up there? Yeah, might have. Yeah, might have. Okay. Yeah, looks like I just froze everything there. All right. Oh my gosh, Dave, you still have it? I do. I do, Jeff. Holy smajoli. This is hilarious. All right, so, well, this may be a podcast from the rest of the show on. Hang on. Hang on. Goodness gracious. Let me try to just change it to the one in my laptop. Nope, that's not working either. Wow. That's also not working. No. Oh my gosh. I think we might just have to. All right, here's what I think I might try and do. I've done this before. That will shut the streams down. Shoot pants. Well, let's see if it'll go to another screen. Well, okay. All right, there's that at least. Can I at least show you this video? All right, so maybe it'll let you play this video. This is a video that's rough. It did not go very well.
Oh, hey friends, welcome to the Dave Yourself channel.
But
My
enjoy.
name's Dave. This is my channel. Today I'm out here at the park here in Buford. Got a bunch of area behind me, a nice long parking here, a lot here right where the old middle school gym is. Nobody is here. We got the middle school, what's left of the football field, so I still got goalposts over there. Got some cones out as well from the construction going on around here. And I think it's a great idea for us to try to practice some more with the bee drone. That's right, we're gonna be flying this little bad boy some more today. Getting a little bit better with it, not super great, but I'm getting a little better. One of the things I guess you should come to expect, but not super pumped about the output that it gives to the headset. Of course, there's a lot of loss break-in, things like that, and a lot of static at times if it's not necessarily right over the headset, even manipulating the antenna. So to help fix that, I've also brought this 7-inch monitor. It does not have a DVR, it doesn't record, it's just a monitor, but it is dual diversity, it's got dual antenna. I think this is gonna work a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and, it's got a sunshade here, I'm gonna go ahead and click my Insta360 Go 2 to that sunshade there so it can record the screen and also record some sound. And also record on the headset itself just so you can see with that, probably even have a hat cam on just for stuff. But anyway, we're gonna do a little practicing with this. I am kind of downtown Buford here, but we're gonna get in the back of the van here in just a bit and hopefully block off some of the sound that we're getting from Hill Street. And then fly around here, we got some cones and things like that, some other obstacles. Got some chains right below us here as well. So we're gonna try that here in just a bit. So if you wanna see how I do with this, I know it's not a plane, but it does fly. And I'm new at all this, so this could go horribly wrong. Hopefully not. So you want to see how that works out? You know what I recommend you do? That's right. You stick around. Nice. All right, friends. Here we are with the bee drone case here. Go ahead and get this opened up for us to show you what's going on inside the case here. Nice little setup that they got going on here. Headset, I already got the antenna put on, ready to go. But this is also removable, which is the monitor, which is a DVR. And then inside there is the drone and the batteries, and this just slides right on out. So there you go. And then you can slap this back on there, put the head strap through it right there, obviously to secure it on, and then wear this, which I'm not going to be doing today. I'm just going to be running it as is to record on this because the quality on this particular item is okay-ish, not great. Great for beginners, so it's a heck of a start. But I brought this 7-inch monitor, like I mentioned earlier, and this is what we're going to be using today. This is dual diversity. This bad boy's already got its own sunshade on it. And what I'm going to be doing is slapping the old Insta360 Go 2 on this bad boy, like this. And well, try to get it on there. Slide it on there. Doop-de-doop. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and do some recording with that on there, and should be able to get some good recording there. This is not a DVR, it's just a monitor, but it doesn't have quite the transmission or reception issues that the other one did. So we should be in pretty good shape with using this and recording it with the Go 2 there. And then I'm also going to be recording to the actual DVR here as well, but you'll get a chance to see how all that breaks up. And as a matter of fact, we can go ahead and start with that by firing that bad boy up. Okay, and then grab the little diggity drone out, grab out the controller. We can go ahead and turn this bad boy on too. Kind of fun with this little bee deal, but you can see that nothing is currently being picked up because I don't have a battery in the drone just yet. So let's fix that. And I believe it's yellow side down, if I'm not mistaken, which makes it a little easier to see if it goes down the grass. Make sure your props are pushed on. Good. Yellow side down. Plug her right up. And boom, we got connection. There we go. All right, so you can see that they both look pretty good from there. So we're going to go ahead and get this out here in a bit and go ahead and turn my controller. Okay, so we'll just set the drone right here looking out for the second. And yeah, we look like we are probably ready to roll. So let's go ahead and get this set up and see what you guys think about all this. Stick around. Whoop, don't throw that upside down. Duh. There we go. All right, so the cool thing about the Bee drone is it kind of has this little bit of a stability mode. Doesn't have a GPS or anything. It doesn't really have throttle hold so much, other than the stick doesn't necessarily fall back down. But you can see the video quality there. We're going to go out toward the gym over there. See how the quality fields up. Seems like it's doing all right-ish. Came a little bit closer here. We got a little bit of wind out there. Uh-oh. Oh, I got a lot of wind out there. Uh-oh. Drone down. All right. Every time it goes down, you want to push the props back on. But you can kind of get an idea of what that footage looks like there. All right. Now it does have 3 modes, so I can make it work in the wind a little better, but right now I'm just going to try to stay in the sun here, head on down to this cone, try to go around the cone a bit. Got a little bit of wind here. I kind of like keeping a little.
Yeah, I knew you'd like this, Shadow.
Alright, so
I'm practicing, Shadow. I'm practicing.
Cinematic shot. Alright, I can't see him too well over there, so let's bring him back over here. Alright, he was just flying out of my control. Alright, as expected, we kicked the prop, so need to drop a new prop on. Unfortunately, the prop went into the grass, so.
All right, coming back to that main show cam. Is it working? It is not. What the hell, man? Come on, even my other camera's not working. What the fridge? Well, now I wanted to show you stuff that I can't freaking show you. All right, well, screw it. Damn it. How am I supposed to do bingo? How am I supposed to? I mean, literally, I know you guys think this is a pretty typical day, and it is. I'm not going to lie. It totally is. But literally, I have tested this thing 4 times today. Everything worked great. I went through every panel, everything, lights on, lights off, this, that, this, the other. Then I get to showtime, and yeah, stuff just freezes up. All right, well, let's see here. Bingo is going to suck for this show since you can't see nothing. Uh, shit, that's really gonna put a damper on just a ton of stuff. All right, well, screw it. We're not done here. We're not done. I've got backups. You know what else I have? Especially with this type of thing. You know what we need right now? You know what we need? We need a joke of the day. But these might require the warning.
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks.
Day, little Johnny's teachers asks the class, which part of the human body goes to heaven first? Susie eagerly raised her hand. Go ahead, Susie, teacher said. Susie responded, well, it's our hands. We do all the good things with our hand, so they are bound to go to heaven first. Teacher says, very good. Anybody else? Timmy, what do you say? Timmy responds, well, it's our heart. We think all the good things with our heart, so it must go to heaven first. Teacher says, very good, Timmy. How about you? Do you want to say something, Johnny? Little Johnny thinks for a minute, then he goes, our legs go to heaven first. The teacher, not getting any clue, says, and why is that, Johnny? Johnny says, yesterday night I was passing through my parents' room and there was my mom, legs high in the air, screaming, oh God, I am coming.
I told you, that one might require the warning. The other ones might as well. We're not done. Aren't you glad some of this show is not camera-based? Can you imagine? This should have been over by now if I wasn't more savvy. Of course, it would be going super smooth right now if I was more savvy. So there you go. Practice all you want, Dave. God's like, go ahead, Dave. Practice all you want. It should probably work out pretty good for you. All right. All right. We still have more of this show. We're going to jump back into a little chickadee chat here. And I know we can see the chickadee chat. And you're going to see me frozen there. Holy smokes. Let's get rid of that. That's ridiculous. All right. So let's get rid of that. All right. Let's go jump into that. 1S drones hate wind. They do, Shadow. That one, that B drone right there. That bad boy does have 3 different modes. You saw I had it on level mode because, of course, I'm a newbie. And I wanted to show you a fun little DIY invention kind of setup that I made based on just kind of putting stuff together. But obviously, my camera's not working, so we'll have to say that for next episode, which is something. But anyway, so yeah, so pretty fun trying it. It's a pretty shitty picture day, but fun anyway. Yep, Michael, the camera on the drone is basically just kind of bottom line, but it works. It looks way better on that monitor than it does in the little headset that comes with the drone. As a matter of fact, I was going to show you a little setup I had for that. But anyway, I used to DJI. I'm used to DJI. Yeah, me too, man. Well, not me so much, but I am more used to Potensic. But with this particular drone, this was kind of my first foray of getting into the whole FPV drone thing, and for some reason, I don't know if it's because I am an asthmatic or what, but well, as soon as I put a headset on, I lose all orientation. I don't know what the problem is, so I need to try to slowly work into that. I think the biggest problem is obviously you need a spotter, at least until you get good enough that you can get your spatial awareness through the camera. But for me, for practicing, I need a spotter. But I did have some techniques that I was going to show you a little DIY action tonight about what I was going to do to help kind of ease into that. But I guess, like I said, we'll do that next show. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe this will just turn into a podcast from here on out. Oh, god dang. Well, at least I could still do the one thing I wanted to do at the end, but you won't be able to hear anything else. We could still technically do bingo if you're cool with me just shouting out whatever the numbers are. I can still show you the list. I do still have the bingo list from before, so we have that. Linda Stewart, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Matt, I was reading your story you were mentioning earlier there. It's pretty crazy. So Linda, good to see you, sir. Love RC, good to see you, sir. Rolling on the floor. Yep, that's pretty much what I would be doing. And it was earlier. It was funny too because it was like before I was doing the show, I was like, "Hey, you know, it's not hot, but I think I'll just wear shorts tonight. You know what? Screw it. Nobody's gonna see my legs. Screw it. I'll just wear shorts." Well, guess what? You can't see my damn face. I could have not showered. I could have not shaved. Oh, wait a minute. I already didn't do any of those. Oh, okay. Well, actually, we're still pretty close to being on being on track here. But anyway, so we're going to get into that. And like I said, I do have other things. So just because you can't see my beautiful face, we're just going to try to move on. I know it's a heartbreaker. It's a heartbreaker. But let's just try to move on. I get it. Oh. So anyway, let's jump into these chats, see some more. Potensic Atom, yeah, there we go, Michael Berry. I saw your note about that. There we go. That Potensic Atom, that is kind of the Bizzle bomb. I put a little couple of videos up in my Atom. I slapped some of those LED lights on it and flew it. Checking out some lightning storm we had here with some thunder and a little bit of rain coming in. So check out my channel if you haven't seen that yet. Those are pretty fun. It doesn't really do a lot for the flying characteristics of the drone. Didn't seem to mess with the antennas in the front legs or anything like that. I didn't fly too awfully far away, but you could certainly see it. So that was nice. So let's see. Who's that? It's just shout out bingo now. Okay. Mom saying shout out bingo number. I'm good with that. Make sure you can see your camera in the Win Camera app. I don't know what that is, but again, this show sucks. Yeah, no host. Yeah, love. Let me tell you. Here. I love. You know what? For you, man. Here we go. There I am. There you go. That's what you're missing right now. This guy right here, the guy with paralysis, paralysis, and practicing his ventriloquism. You can't even see my mouth move. That's good stuff. But just so you know, when I was playing that drone video earlier, I unplugged my cameras, I checked my cables. I think this is an OSB thing right now. I just think that OSB. I think OBS is just trying to tell me, oh, you tried to do one of your shows? Funny, good one. Anyway, let's jump into that bingo list there. And this doesn't even scroll. Oh, at least this still scrolls. See, this is screen capture. It's not part of the not part of the camera thing. So if you're just dying to see me, there you go. You can see me and with paralysis and practicing my ventriloquism. There you go. Enjoy that. But until then, let's get back into that bingo list because I know that's not on the camera. There you go. It's a pretty standard bingo list. Last one that we had from last go round. You'll see some empty spots. So if you don't see your name somewhere on there, do have a couple of empty spots. I-22, G58, and O63. And then you'll see some $5 bingos on there. You'll see some double prize options on there. Roll again, ball back in. Now, ball back in means you don't win. Well, I guess you could technically win, and then you have the chance of winning again. That's what that is. Yeah, we're doing that. Again, no rules. Hey, let's try that bingo camera again. Frozen guy. Camera? No. It's just showing everything. Ridiculous. All right. So nonetheless, I'm going to take this out. You can watch me. Well, I guess you can watch me with my paralysis if you just really want to. If not, I can take it out. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and roll. Hopefully you can hear the rolling. All right. Clearly I'm rolling it. Clearly I have the little thingamadoo on the cup, the rubber. All right. And since you can hear me, why not? Harmonica time. There we go. All right. I'm removing the rubber. There we go. Spinning, spinning. Well, apparently I'm spinning the wrong way. Spinning the wrong way. Here we go. All right, spinning. A ball is in the cup. A ball has come out. A ball is in my hand. Going to go back to the bingo list and shout it out. That ball number is B7. Who's B7? Garrett B and Garrett. Garrett B and Garrett. I don't know if Garrett's out there, but he should be. I'm going to go and give him a minute. We got Freddie the Frog here. You should still be able to hear Freddie. So Garrett B and Garrett, you are currently a potential winner tonight with your number of B7. Go ahead and put that on the board. And I would love to hit you with some smoke machine and stuff like that and lasers if you win, but you can't see me. So tough. Let's go back to the main show cam. How's that working? Nope, still not there. All right. And let's get rid of this 8-ball. Let's go down to the, nope, main show cam. Get rid of the 8-ball logo. Let's put up the bingo logo. There we go. And let's jump into the Chickadee chat.
See if we got anybody. Oh, geez, Louise, get me out of there. Let's see if we see Garrett being Garrett. He has got 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He's out of town. Yeah, I did see him in California on his way home. And you hear that noise. You know what that means. No Garrett prize. That's all right. Next time you see Garrett, just tell him, hey, you could have won another prize on the Dave Yourself channel. That'll make him want to watch. Because he's on a plane. He could be watching on his phone. Maybe. They probably have in-flight Wi-Fi, don't they? Don't you think? All right, so Garrett being Garrett, that is our first one. He did not win. That makes us so, so sad, which must mean that it's time for another Joke of the Day!
After a long day at school, little Johnny comes home to find his mom angry and waiting for him. As he enters through the main gate, he sees his mother standing in front, shifting from one foot to another, mumbling and angrily waiting. The mother sees little Johnny. She starts questioning him. What did you do at school? I just got a call from your teacher. Little Johnny starts to rethink the day and says, I don't know. The mother says, she says that she wants you to learn the difference between a man and a woman. Take off my dress. So little Johnny starts taking off his mother's dress. As he proceeds, she says, now, take off my bra. Confused, he takes off her bra. She again said, now take off my panties. Scared, he took off her panties. After a short silence, the mother says to little Johnny, now promise me that you will never wear my clothes to school again.
All right, there we are. Good stuff there. You know, one thing we haven't done, of course, because it's thrown me completely off my game. But let's get into this word of the day. Because, yeah, I got a new word of the day for us. I'm super excited. I got 3 of these bad boys tonight, and these are going to give you the opportunity to win. So get ready to do some winning. If you don't have your winning underwear on, I'll give you a minute to go get it. Because your first word of the day tonight, we might do this, just do these back to back. Screw it. We'll see. No, we're okay. We'll spread it out. I can still probably pull 2 hours, even though you can't see me. It's just a podcast. Screw it. It's fine. If you really want to see me, show up next week, and maybe the Gremlins will let me do a show where you can see me. If not, well, then I'll just try not to get them wet during the week. All right, here we go. So if you got your lucky underwear on, you think you might be able to win something. Here is our first word of the day. What we're going to do here is we're going to get into the words of the day. These are just completely just random words. They're not aviation related or butt related or anything, anything weird like that. They're just words. But I'm going to give you options. You're going to have 3 options per word. The first one to guess the correct answer in the chat will be a bonus contestant for tonight, along with Boss223 and Travis Thompson, Smoky Mountain RC. Here we are with that first word of the day. Cacodemoniomania. 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 Do not get on Google. Do not cheat. That's a nice long word. Cacodemoniomania means the ability to change someone's mind, the ability or to be overexerted and nauseous feeling, or the belief that someone is possessed by an evil spirit. A, B, or C. Put your answers in the Chickadee chat right now, and we're going to see who comes up with that answer. A, B, or C? What do you think? Let's just say in B. I should probably move this up a little bit so we can see them as they come in. There we go. There we go. Cured by penciling. CVO Hobo says C. Shadow Op says C. Smoky Mountain says B. Randy says C. All right, so let's see what we have here. And again, back to our options. Cacodemoniomania means the ability to change someone's mind, to be overexerted and nauseous feeling, or the belief that someone is possessed by an evil spirit. And the answer is C. The belief that someone is possessed by an evil spirit. And I'm sure a lot of us have had cacodemoniomania with RC planes before. So there you go. I thought that might be somewhat relevant. So C is the answer, and our first C entry is CBO Hobo. Dave, what's what? I'm throwing Smoke Machine out right now. Well, actually, for some reason, it's not working. What? Are you? Come on now.
The smoke machine isn't working now? What the fridge pants? All right, damn it. I need to look beyond these lights. Is there a freaking gremlin up in this mofo? Because the smoke machine was working at the beginning of the show. The smoke machine always works. Fart machine working? All right, fart machine's working. Probably because this show's kind of turned into shit. But that's okay. We're going to trudge on. So congratulations to CVO Hobo. Dave, congratulations. You are, in fact, another bonus winner for tonight. And doing that, let's jump right back into some bingo. That's right. Let's jump back into that bingo list. And let's see if we can capitalize on Dave's win or Travis's win or Boss 223's win with a bingo spin here. I already have the rubber on there on the bucket. Got the harmonica ready to go. I'm glad this isn't plugged in or else this wouldn't be working either. But here we go. Going to spin it now. And there we go. All right. We got ourselves a nice spin. Cup is released. Ball is out. This one is 61! And it is Shadow Ops! What? Is Shadow Ops in the Higgity Hoos? Is he still in the Higgity Hoos? Just eat beans, magically no fart machine needed. Well, he just made a comment a few minutes ago. Shadow Ops should be in the Hoos! Smoke machine's working again! I'm just fired off the smoke machine. I'm assuming he's here. I kind of got the smoke machine in a new position. It's aimed right at my damn face. Shadow Ops, congratulations! We do have, in fact, a winner tonight. All right, Shadow Ops, so you have yourself an option, my friend. This is how it works. Since you're our first official winner, let me put your ball up here in the bingo rack. All right, Shadow. So here's how it works. You are an official winner tonight. So you can either A, take your winning, which will be something that I mail to you in the mail, regular mail, like stamp on it type thing. Or you put your winning back in the bucket, hoping for more for tonight. Or you put it back in the bucket and for tonight, and then we see what happens next week, and then you put it back in the bucket, whatever. So anyway, you can either have it or push it forward, bank it as it would be. It's still yours, but you're just banking it. You got one in. But you want to see if you can get not only the most wins throughout the year, but the most points with those wins throughout the year. Because right now, this is a solid 2 points for bingo. You get 1 point for any trivia question, 2 points for bingo, and 3 points for anything I say would be a 3-point thing. There you go. That's how that works. So you just let me know about that. And of course, if you're interested, you just shoot me an email to thedaveityourselfchannel@gmail.com. Let me go ahead and just put that on the screen here so you can see that. There it is, thedaveityourselfchannel@gmail.com. Hey, I'm frozen there too. Look at that. Goodbye. Oh, look, I'm frozen there too. I had a backup paralysis position. This one or this one. You got your choice. You can comment your favorite in the chat. But anyway, there's the email there, thedaveityourselfchannel@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me your answer there. Or if you happen to be a part of Dave's Galaxy, you can obviously just text me there. Let me know. Or just put it in the chat here tonight. And we'll go from there. So let's see if he has answered. And bank points it is. All right, Shadow. So now this is going to be one of those things because, again, it is David yourself. So it is just me doing the show by myself. So you're going to need to keep a little tick mark on your own at home that you can prove that you have these points in case it comes down to it. But as of right now, I am putting you down in my phone. And assuming that, nothing happens to my phone, then you will be in good shape. Wait a minute. Is my phone frozen? No, it's not. Ooh, all right, Shadow Ops. All right, Shadow Ops times 1. Since I'm building a bank for you, I went ahead and put your note in there. Times 1. All right, there you go. All right, what else we got going on here? Let's see. Oh, this is something else I wanted to bring up here, which I thought was pretty cool. You guys have probably seen these on Facebook. Tell me what you think. But these things are pretty sweet. Oh, look, I'm frozen there too.
Goodbye. Anyway, this is the some like Hawaiian type shirts or whatever. This one's got the P51 on it. I think it's pretty sweet. But then you got some other ones here, like the let's blow this up a bit. Boop boop boop. You got the can't really tell what that one is. Is that what's the one here at the top here? Is that it's not a no, that's not a P51, is it? Looks like it's got the big opening in the front. Could be a P51. But then the one below that, the Corsair, I mean, oh sweet. Is he attacking the ship there? That's pretty great. And then of course you got the A4 down here. I mean that thing. I mean look at those shirts. Look at that. Destruction. Those things are damn sweet, bro. I don't know if you see those on Facebook or whatever. But anyway, I'm just throwing those out there, only because well, I got a birthday coming up in November, so something to think about. But yeah, so there you go. If you guys haven't seen those are pretty fun. I think I could enjoy some wearing something like that at Bigfoot or something like that. That'd be pretty good. I'd probably go with the Corsair, that A4 version, but this P51 Mustang right here is pretty sweet too. You got a lot of action in the background there, and almost looks like a Star Wars shirt with all the TIE fighters and stuff going down. Oh my gosh, did I just shout out that I'm a nerd? Well, you guys wouldn't be here if you weren't as well. This means you too, Crystal and Mom. Uh, get to haul rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong. And speaking of rubber dog shit, guess what I found in my bingo box? That's right. I'm gonna just take this out. We're just gonna treat this as a live stream. I'm wearing my Invisible Man suit. I'm in a full green screen suit. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm in a full green morph suit right now. But anyway, I did find, and which is super funny because I thought I was totally out. And I was actually looking on eBay to see if I can find some because Dollar General just doesn't do these things anymore. So I was like looking for Dollar General to see if I could find some. Couldn't find some. Couldn't find any on eBay that were regularly priced. But I was looking back on my box today, and guess what I found, friends? That's right. Guess what I found? An original Jokes and Gags doggy poo, fake dog poo, still in the package. Yes. Yes, I do still have one. But but that is not the piece de resistance. That's not even my favorite prize in the bingo box right now. You haven't seen these in a while, and you're not going to see it in this show either because the camera's not working. But the pullback, super realistic roach with the little pullback wheels on the bottom lets it scoot across the table. This thing is so awesome. I love this thing so much. It is so real looking, and you just pull it back and let it scoot across the table. Watch your server jump. Watch your friend that you're eating whatever with jump. Watch your day drinking friend jump and fall out of their chair. Oh, this thing is the best. So I found one of these too. And then, of course, I still have those the hang gliders. Remember those? You guys, I think Lyndon Stewart probably picked up one of those, and I think Randy B might have, Jeff might have. Few of you may have picked up these, but it's the little hang gliders that I have, the little pull back and sling hang gliders, things with the little rubber band hand thingamadoo. Yep, got that. But I still got huge gifts in here, like well, I still got the 7.5-inch jumbo rubber bands for like if you have like an apprentice or something like that, some sort of plane you want to rubber band the wings on. I still got brain puzzles in here. I got, you can hear that. That's the whistles on these little Nerf footballs. I still have these if you want to turn those into bombs that you drop off of planes. I got those. I got, oh, no. What is going on? No way. No way. All right, now I'm digging in this box some, and I'm like, oh, yeah, there's that suction cup card mount that holds your phone. Yep, that's like a $6 item. Boom. Another rubber dog shit. I didn't think I had any of these. The fact that I found one the other day was like, what? Where did that come from? Damn Mandela effect. Now I'm holding two. You hear that? That's me slapping two rubber dog shits together. Oh my God, where did that come from? My mind is being blown right now. Plus, I have, of course, the cell phone wide angle lens clip-ons that you can make your phone's wide angle lens. I even have a pack of the 2.75-inch track cones from Losi. There's 6 of these. They're $7 for the set. I got a whole pack of those up for sale. Well, up for giveaway. What else? Smart charger I got in here. A little cute little squishy keychain. Some badass stickers. Of course, you always get candy, so Airheads. I got some dice. Got some of that. Anyway, I got a cute little, and I don't know why this is in here, but it's an Ariel Hallmark Christmas ornament, but Ariel from Under the Sea, Disney Little Mermaid. I don't know. Maybe she'd make a fun pilot for somebody. I don't know, but she's in here, and she's for sale. Spider-Man Pez dispenser. I mean, come on now. We got all kinds of good stuff up here. All right, so let's jump into some more stuff. So we got Dave winning the first word of the Dave. Let's jump into another word of the Dave. Let's give you guys some more chances to win here because we are already past that first hour mark. I can't believe wheels fell off, what, about 45, 47 minutes ago, something like that? I'm still keeping it on the tracks, folks. I'm doing what I can. Sure, it's turned into a podcast, but hey, something different. We're at 23 viewers, 16 likes. So only 16 of you are still in it to win it. Maybe there's more of you, but again, we still have a thing trying to guess at the end of the show. How many viewers? And again, peak viewers, not concurrent. Peak viewers. Peak viewers. Say that 5 times. Peak viewers. Closest to that going over wins, and I will notify you via the next show if you're not part of the Dave It Yourself Network, or if you are part of the Dave It Yourself Network, then I will notify you via text later. So anyway, let's get into that next word of the Dave. Let me see where I got that bad boy. It is right here. Here we go. That's our next word of the Dave. At least I hope this is the next one. I think it is. Here it is. Our next word of the Dave is finifugal. Finifugal. Do not get on Google and make it rough. Don't cheat. Finifugal. All right, so finifugal is our word. It means A, the tube supporting a submarine's propeller shaft. B, an emergency horn used to warn against Icelandic invaders. Or C, the fear of finishing anything. Finifugal. A, the tube supporting a submarine's propeller shaft. B, an emergency horn used to warn against Icelandic invaders. Or C, the fear of finishing anything. A, B, or C? Let's jump into that chickadee chat and see what we got. Let's says B. Smoky Mountain is saying B. All right, we got our first few answers in. Let's get them all in. Aerospace Matt says C. We got any A guesses in here? Let's wait till we get ourselves an A guess before we figure it out, because A might be the answer. Love says B. B is pretty hot right now. Love is saying B. Litz, Smoky Mountain. Ray says he agrees with Matt. He thinks it's C. All right. Who's going to shout out A? Ain't got one A in the house yet. Apparently a bunch of submarine people out here have, or not. Nobody's guessing A, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Not going to force you to choose A. Although I did, just so you know, all these ones that aren't the answer, yeah, those just came out of my head. I just made them up. So clearly you think that one is totally made up. All right, Aerospace Mount says A, and I forgot to put this note in there. You can only answer once. You can't just be like ABC one after the other. Whatever your first answer is, that's your answer. But thank you for finally answering that. All right, so let's get back to that second word of the day. So finifugal. We are looking at finifugal. A, the tube supporting a submarine's propeller shaft. B, an emergency horn used to warn against Icelandic invaders. Or C, the fear of finishing anything. And the answer is C, the fear of finishing anything. There you go. Congratulations. And our, let's see, our first C answer was, if I'm not mistaken, that was Aerospace Matt. What? Congratulations, Aerospace Matt. All right, man. So you've got yourself a little bonus win here. And with that being the case, it's time for us to jump right back into that bingo. Why not? Let's see if we can capitalize on Aerospace Matt's win right now. Because if we can pull his ball right now, he will in fact be a double bingo winner. Or if it lands on a roll again, that's 2 roll agains. If it rolls on a double prize, that's 4 prizes. If it rolls on a $5 bingo, that's a $10 bingo. Here we go. Here we go. And boom. Oh, dang it. You know what? I might put that back in. I didn't look at it, but I forgot the harmonica. That's the best part. Oh, let me turn it this way. No, this way is better.
There we go. All right. Remove the rubber. Spin the wheel. Boom. We got a ball out. All right. Ball's out. Ball's out. This ball is 074. 074 is, holy shit, it's double prize. All right. Double prize. Double prize. 074. Okay. Right there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and spin again. See what happens. A little bit more harmonica action. There we go. This one is N40. N40 is Rogers Aviation. What are the chances of Kenny Rogers up in this mofo right now? Where is Kenny Rogers? Rogers Aviation. If you happen to be here, Kenny, this is a double prize capability here. B6, B6, yeah, no doubt. Kennedy Rogers, there he is. Go look up California Carousel Urban Dictionary and thank Dave Marshall for it. California Carousel. Rogers Aviation is in the house. Most likely, I'll just wait for him to make a comment here in case he just left that note and then just left. There he is. Smoke machine! God, forgot I put that in the wrong spot. Congratulations, Kenny. All right, my man. We have 2 winners tonight. All right, Kenny. So same thing I gave Shadow Ops earlier. You have the opportunity of getting your prize. You can go ahead and cash in this prize, and that will get rid of your win until the next show. Or you can bank your win and put it toward next show. And then if you win next show, you would get double prizes just like Shadow Ops would. Or, well, actually, that's just it. You can bank it or get it. So if you want it, go ahead and send me or you can let me know here in the chat. And then if you want it, make sure you obviously send me your address, and I'll send you something with a stamped envelope that has some stuff in it. And if you like that, but then of course that'll be your win, or you can bank it and hope for the big win, because you will most likely be at Bigfoot as well. And if you happen to be leading in wins by the time Bigfoot rolls around, I'll be having a special giveaway for Bigfoot contestants or participants that are also part of the Dave It Yourself channel. Sunday, sit down at 7. Cashing it in. All right. Well, there you go. All right. Well, there you go. That's fine. Totally fine. All right. So let me go ahead and give you that. Let me remind you what that. There it is. Go ahead and remind you that email. There it is right there. DaveItYourselfChannel@gmail.com. That's what you want to send me your address to. Go ahead and shoot that to me. You will get something in the mail from me for being a winner tonight. And I won't worry about putting you in the bank in my phone. I'll just wait to see your email. And if you want the prize, send me the email. If you don't want the prize, don't send me the email. That's how that works. You basically have, well, if you can get that to me before Wednesday, because I'm off on Wednesday and I can get it mailed out on Wednesday. If you want it, let me know. There you go. All right. So what else we got here? Let's jump back in that chickadee chat. How are we doing on time? Doop, doop, doop. Yep, doing all right. Let's see. We talked about those things. Let me take a look at my notes here, see if there's anything on my notes that is still worthy for this podcast here. Sorry about the podcast format. Obviously, that is not what I intended. I mean, I only worked on this show for, I don't know, 5 hours a day. So, didn't put any time into it whatsoever. So, whatever. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, we talked about that. We got these other things that aren't going to work now. I was going to talk to you about which plane I should fix. I had them both sitting here, but of course, I can't show those to you now. At least I'm pretty sure I can't. Let's take a look. Let's see if the camera's working now. No, it is not. What the bridge? I mean, I see the lights on the cameras. I see that they're. Anyway, all right. So we're just going to get back to this. But I have the E-flite Twin Otter, my first one, still wrapped in plastic from what it was in storage. I thought maybe I'd bring that to Bigfoot because I had done some modifications to it I wanted to show in the show tonight, which I'm not going to do that now. And then I also have the E-flite P-17, which needs a little bit of repair on it. But that is the plane that I caught the UFO video on. So if you haven't seen my videos from probably a couple years ago now, that's the one that I caught the Black Hawk helicopters chasing the UFO. So anyway, that's on my channel. I was going to fix that because that needs to be repaired, and I think I'd like to take that to Bigfoot as well. There's a few planes I want to take, and I was going to start with that repair process tonight, but nope, not so much because you can't see me. That's okay. Because you still got joke of the day, but you got yourself the bingo, and you got yourself, well, we didn't get much 8 ball. 8 ball. Damn 8 ball. Oh, I tell you. But anyway, it is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, and then let's see. I guess I can throw this up there. Not that that matters a whole heck of a lot, but bing, bang, and then there's that. And then let's see. Should have done a real flight episode tonight. That's what I should have done. Then I would know. But that's all right. Screw it. All right. And let's see. We just got another word of the day. Still have one more of those coming. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I still have plenty. Joke of the day. So let's go to another one of these. Are we on 2 or 3? I think we may be on 3. Let's see.
After a long day at school,
No,
little John.
we're on 4.
One
Here
morning,
we
a
go.
man and his wife are discussing what they think their son will be when he grows up. I have an idea, says the father. He puts a $10 bill, a bottle of fine whiskey, and a Bible on the coffee table. If he takes the money, he'll be a banker. If he takes the whiskey, he'll be a drunk. And if he takes the Bible, that means he'll be a preacher. The man and his wife hide just before their son comes in the door. As they watch from where they're hiding, the boy goes over to the coffee table. First, he picks up the $10 bill, looks at it, and sets it down. Then he picks up the bottle of whiskey, uncorks it, sniffs it, and sets it down. Lastly, he picks up the Bible, leafs through it, and sets it down. The boy looks around for a minute, then takes the money and stuffs it into his pocket, grabs the whiskey, and walks off with the Bible under his arm. The father sucks his teeth and says, "Well, looks like he's going to be a politician."
Oh, goodness. Politicians. Ugh. That's another subject for another show with way stronger alcohol. I don't care who you are. Politics suck. All right. So let's see what else we got in that chickadee chat. See if anybody else has got so many heads up for me as to what we should be doing here. Maybe I should probably make this a little bigger now that, sure, why not? Ow. Let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Chickadee chat. Chat check. There we go. All right. And let's bring it down here so we can see people popping in at the end. And then, there we go. All right. We'll just revise chat check a little bit here. All right. So there's Ray saying B6, B6, B6. Whoops. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Now what's going on? What's going on there? Okay. What the heck is going on here? Nerds wear tape glasses, Dave. You do other things. Plenty of real dog poo there. Shadow Ops is saying. The pilot flying out of Hong Kong quit. Could be, because they are, like I said, I was looking on eBay for places for rubber dog crap, and like you can get like one for like $7 or like two for like 12. It's like, what? There used to be $1 a piece at Dollar General. Not so much. Not so much now. Uh-huh. And then we've got, let's see here, we got Shadow Ops, JCB, Kenny Hanger. Kenny Hanger sounds like a celebrity. Haven't seen Kenny in a while. Need to talk to him. Give him a shout out. All right, let's see what we got here. B6B6, California Carousel. Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier. Rogers, good for you, sir. Oh, that's right. It was double prize. You're right, Ray. Good call. Rogers, that's right. Double prize. Don't forget to tell me that in the email, because you are, in fact, correct. That was, in fact, the dealio there. Good job. Good catch on that, Ray. And then who else we got here? Email sent. Nice. Okay. Well, expect double prize coming in for you there, Kenny. OBS sources, make sure camera's not off and is on top of the other sources. All right. Well, let's try that real quick here. It's not off. It is on the very top. Let me move it down a bit. Tick-gank, 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 tick-gank. Well, there you go. Tick-gank, move it up. Tick-gank, tick-gank, tick-gank. You can even do the activate, deactivate with the camera. Not so much. Properties, you can go there and try to choose the properties, and then webcam, HD webcam. Well, HD webcam, try it again. Bam. And nothing. Again, I've only been working this show for 5 hours today. Everything worked great earlier. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh. But, again, do you expect a smooth show? Hell no. You want a smooth show? You go check out, the Jeff and what's his name on, was it Wednesday nights? And then you check out Jeff on Friday nights. You check out Ryan after my show. You check out pretty much anybody that's doing any other show. They're doing great. But you don't come here for perfection. If you want a perfection, yeah, you'd be watching something else right now. Which you wanted to see Dave turn a regular live stream into a podcast. Bada bing, just like that. What's what? Your boy is flexible. All right, we still got some more word of the Dave. I think I still have a couple more jokes too. We may not make it a full 2 hours here, but if you stick around to the end here, I do have a surprise for you. It's not going to be as exciting now since you're not going to be able to see me. Maybe I'll just save it to next week, to be honest with you. I just might save it to next week. I just might save it to next week. Seeing me is it's the thing you got to do. Thanks, Jeff. No matter, I'm great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. No matter, I try. I can't verify the fact that I'm great, Jeff. I would not be the first one to say that or the last one to say that. But at the same time, I sure as hell do try. I put a lot of effort in trying to entertain you guys. Why? Because I don't have a lot to talk about, but I do have a lot of opportunities and things in my head that would entertain you. So that's what I do. And when the freaking cameras don't work, well, that's technology. That's above my pay grade. I plugged them in. I made sure they worked for 4 hours. I get to the show, they don't work. That's what you get. I'll shake my laptop out for Gremlins later. I don't know. I mean, the laptop was working kind of slow this morning. I poured an entire cup of coffee on it. It worked great, super fast for a while. Maybe that's now the problem. I don't know. Hey, does Betty have a channel? No, I don't think Betty has a channel. That would be funny though. You should probably talk to her about that. Maybe she would be interested in making one. I don't know what she'd make one on, but she is an interesting character, so it is totally possible she might come up with something. The DOG cam, if nothing else. Vote for Dave to be president. No, Matt, you don't want that. I would prefer you to vote for what's her face, the cackler, before you voted for me. And I do not want you voting for the cackler. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you to vote for, but I would just prefer you not. But I certainly don't want you voting for me. If you want to write me in, that would be funny. Sure, of course. Have CNN or Fox be like, and for some reason, some Dave Brummel got 14 votes. That would be pretty great. But no, don't do that. Yes, Ray, thank you for mentioning who that was. All right, so let's get into that. So we still have a few more jokes. I still got another word of the Dave, so we still got more opportunity for somebody to win, and we'll do that here in just a second. Let's jump back into that bingity bingo, though. Let's get some more of that bingo on, because let's see, we're actually we're 4 balls down, but one of them was a spin again or a double prize. So, well, we still got 2 left. We're 4 in. We got 2 left. Here we go. Let's do another one. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Whoop, got to put the rubber on. And without picture, that you could easily take that out of context, but you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen bingo before, you know what I'm talking about. When I talk about putting the rubber on, you know what I mean. Here we go. There we go. All right, rubber off. Spin it. Oh, no ball. Try again. There it is. All right, now we got ourselves a ball. And this ball is I-16. Rock'em-roy. 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 Where you at? You in the chat? You in the chat? You in the chickadee chat? Rock'em-roy. Rock'em-roy. You got yourself a minute on the frog? Rock'em. In case you happen to show up. I know your number there, Ray. I'm hoping I get it, man, but it is not wanting to do that. I'll tell you. Maybe the next one, Ray. But we'll give old Rock'em Roy a minute. Well, actually, what the heck is going on here? Now this thing isn't working right. What the heck? There we go. All right, we're gonna give Rory an extra minute here, and these policies have inflation symbol. Pop the blues. Yeah. Ray's Canadian, but follows USA politics. Ray, why do you not get enough reality TV in Canada? Do you not get enough sitcoms and comedy shows in Canada? Because that's all our political system is, just one big sitcom comedy show. I mean, literally, if you just ask anybody, just if you just take the basic facts, like, hey, you got this person, business person, you got this person, wasn't elected by nobody, and they're running together. It's like, what? Hang on a second. No. Try to tell somebody from the future that they'd be like, no, or the past, no, no, no. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. My entire computer. I don't know if you can hear me. My entire computer. Oh, there it is. What happened there? What is going on tonight? All right, that I don't know what just happened. I don't know what y'all saw, but mine as soon as Freddy the Frog went off to say that, hey, Wreckham Roy's time is up, my entire computer just went blank screen. My computer went blank screen. My TV, my Roku TV monitor went blank screen. Everything went blank screen. And now you're back. So, yeah. Now it's saying YouTube's not receiving enough video. No shit. It's been missing a lot of video this entire night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. After all of this, you know what we need? You know what we need? Because this is borderline driving me to drink. We need another. We need another. Oh, are you kidding me? This isn't working? Oh no. No. Is everything frozen?
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only.
Oh,
It is
I can
recommended that you
click on
already have a
stuff,
sense
but
of
it
humor.
doesn't show anything. I'm clicking on the joke of the Dave card. It's not switching. Holy dick pants. What the hell is going on here? I'm going to try to click that to start screen. Start screen. Nothing. Mouse isn't working. Nothing's working. Nothing's scrolling. The entire thing is frozen. All right, screw it. Well, so much for that last word of the day, I guess. Holy shit. Well, I don't know what to tell you, folks. I got stuff freezing up left and right over here. Will anything work? My outro video? Anything? Well, you can still hear it, but nothing changes. Ain't that something? Click, 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 click. Wow. Well, there we go, folks. Wow. Well, there you go. That is a. Oh, hang on a second. I can see on the main screen that you guys are seeing the main card, but on my screen for the OBS, it's not working. Oh, okay. Well, screw it. Just because I can't see it doesn't mean you can't see it. So, yep, let's play it. Screw it. Word of the day. All right, word of the Dave. Final word of the Dave. If it will pop up here. Well, it looks like it's popped up on the screen there. It is, in fact, Gadzooks. That is not the first card I wanted to show for you there, but there it is anyway. So there's Gadzooks. Let's see what this card does. Of course, I got to wait 15, 20 seconds for it to show up on the screen because nothing on my laptop is changing. It is all frozen on my end, other than I can see that my headphone volume slider is still working. All right, so there is Word of the Dave card. Boom. Now, Word of the Dave, actual word, which is as soon as it pops up that I can see it there is Gadzooks.
So this is clearly something that has to do with my OBS. It's clearly my OBS that is a problem. I did not do the update that asked me to do the update because I didn't want it to fuck anything up. Maybe I should have done the update. All right, anyway, here's Gadzooks. What is Gadzooks? And now I'm going to try to click to the next screen, which is going to take forever for me to see. And then Gadzooks. So first option of Gadzooks is, I got to pretty much wait for it to show up on the screen now. I got to wait for it to show up so that you can see it. Or actually, you're probably already seeing it, but I'm just waiting to see it show up on my end so I can give you the answers. Wow. So it's like somebody sniped me from 2,000 yards out. Like, they watch me walking around the field all day, getting my work together, getting stuff done. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, that'll be great. And then as soon as showtime, from a mile out, and it just took a few minutes to travel to its target. Anyway, Gadzooks, there we go. A crusty oil buildup on a boat keel. And then the next option, which I got to wait to show up on the screen. Oh, click. All right. This is going to take a few minutes. This is going to be a while. All right, come on. Where's my next choice here? Come on, Gadzooks. Come on, YouTube. Stop telling me that you're not giving me enough. Get it out. All right, come on now. Where's my next option? And then, well, I'm just going to say, okay, so a mild oath or C. Oh, look at you bastards already hitting the, getting the Google on. You damn cheaters. You damn cheaters. You're like, oh, this is what we're doing. Oh, I'm going to get my Google going. You bastards. All right, fine. We'll play it your way. It's all about who puts the first answer in anyway. So I'm just waiting for it to show up on the screen that I can see, which is the live stream on the from the internet there. What a scientist would say after discovery. And as soon as it shows up, yes, in fact, the answer is B, a mild oath. And the only way you know that, Ray, is by Googling it. And that goes for you too, Travis. And I would show you the chat, but of course the chat isn't working, or at least not where I am, because my screen still shows the old chat check. So Ray, you are in fact a contestant here for a double prize here. So let's get you up in here because it is in fact a mild oath. Let's jump back to that bingo list. Grab out the harmonica. Put the rubber back on the wheel. Bobble. And serenade you yet again. Make your earbuds happy with this right here. There we go. All right. Spin that wheel. All right, here we go. Who we got? We have I-17. I-17 is Hangar 51. Speaking of Kenny, Hangar 51. Kenny, are you out there? I-17. Kenny, Hangar 51. Wow, we had I-16 and I-17 tonight. How fun is that? All right, let's jump back on that chickadee chat. I'm just going to have to go full screen on my other TV here and just wait for it to show up because I can't see nothing on my OBS screen except for my headphone volume bar going. So I don't know if that is a needs to update OBS thing. I don't know if that is a memory thing. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's get back to that chickadee chat as soon as it pops over there because I clicked the button literally a minute ago. So it should be popping up on screen anytime now. Hopefully. There it is.
Oh my goodness, look at how huge that looks. That is ridiculous. What is going on there? That is not right. That is not right. Wow. All right. Well, that is not even the chat check. That is the bingo list. Oh, oh. Somebody's gonna be doing some drinking tonight. I got a feeling. Ryan, I'm gonna go ahead and just apologize now if I make some odd comments later because this is ridiculous. I mean, I'm seeing things on the screen up there that you guys are seeing that I don't even know why you're seeing those things. What the fridge, man? Now I'm there again. I don't know what to tell you, folks. That is crazy. All right, well, what are the chances? And again, what are the chances? I can't see the chat. I can't see nothing now. You can't see nothing now. This computer is slowly getting worse by the second. Might need to get myself a new computer. This is ridiculous. All right, I think we still have some jokes of the day, though. Let's see if you can see them. Here we go.
There was a farmer who grew the juiciest watermelons in town, but he was disturbed by some local little annoying kids who would sneak into his watermelon patch at night and eat his watermelons. After some careful thought, he came up with a clever idea that he thought would scare the kids away for sure. This happened almost every night. Little annoying kids doing TikTok videos in his farm and play catch with his watermelons. He made up a sign and posted it in the field. The next night, the kids showed up and they saw the sign which read, "Warning, one of the watermelons in this field has been injected with cyanide." They looked at it, laughed, made more TikToks, then ran off and made up their own sign, then posted it next to the farmer's. When the farmer returned, he surveyed the field. He noticed that no watermelons were missing, but the sign next to his read, "Now there are two."
Classic. Now there are two. All right, well, let's see. I think we're done all the word of the day. If I can't show you the other things I wanted to show you, here's our final joke of the day. We're going to go ahead and end with this one.
A young man is running late for his once-in-a-lifetime dream job interview, and he is frantically trying to find a parking spot, but every spot is full. It's like trying to find parking at Costco. Time is not on his side. He starts to panic, almost crying. He turns to the skies and begs, "God, please, help me out here. I'll do anything. I'll quit smoking. I'll stop drinking. I'll even donate money to charity." As soon as he finishes his plea, the skies open up, and the bright light shines on to an empty parking space. The man holds his hand high up and says, "Never mind, I found one."
Never mind. I got it. I appreciate it, but no, I already found one. Oh my gosh. Well, nothing on my laptop is changing other than, like I said, the audio mixer, which I can see that working. But my screen still shows chat check back from 8:19. It is not 8:19. It's nowhere near 8:19 now, so that's what I'm looking at there. I have no idea if Kenny showed up. You guys could tell me if that is the case. Kenny, if you did show up, feel free to hit me. Sorry, man. Feel free to hit me up with that, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, man. Without the other things, because again, I had a couple planes I wanted to show you. I had this little DIY contraption with the drone thing I wanted to show you. And then, of course, the bingo and all the other stuff we had going on here. So unfortunately, this kind of turned into basically a podcast tonight. Sorry about that. I can't even look at the chat. Does it even say goodbye to folks tonight? I'm going to try to click back to the chat one last time. See if it happens to show up there, if it happens to be moving, but on my end it is not. So I've clicked it. We'll give it a second, see how long it takes to actually switch over. But anyway, so with this is pretty much cut about 30 minutes of my content out because I had things to show you and I can't show you the things I wanted to show you. And that sucks. All right, here chat check's popping up, and yep, there is no chat showing up. Great. Perfect. There you go. So it's starting to affect stuff there as well. Great. All right, so I'm gonna go back to that main screen here. Dang it, friends. Well, all right. Well, if you're still hanging around this long, I can't see anything now at this point.
So I think I'll just wait till next week for some of this other stuff to re-show you because I'm sorry, folks. I tried. Again, it's not like I didn't put the effort in. I put the effort in. It wasn't until I started the show that all the problems started. And it started fine. I don't know what happened. It started fine. And then all of a sudden things just started to deteriorate as we continued on. So, well. I certainly apologize for that. It's not no fault of my own, but not my fault, but it is my problem. You know that saying. So there you go. There's that. But I appreciate everybody being here tonight. I don't know if we will get a chance to see what guesses are for the show count. Just know that going forward, just like in the past, but still going forward as well, anytime I post a stream, normally I post them around noonish or so, just to let you know. I usually post something around noon. That's usually kind of my cutoff time. I want to have a good 7 hours available for myself to get everything done. And I was done at 5 hours today, so I had plenty of time. But anyway, so that's check the next Sunday for the post. There will be some trivia things in there. Who can post this first? Who can do this other thing? And we'll do the same thing next week with regards to the how many viewers do we have? I can post that to the Dave It Yourself channel or the Dave It Yourself family here later. So those folks will know if you want to be part of the Dave It Yourself family or the Dave It Yourself Galaxy, as we like to call it. Then you can just shoot me an email to the Dave It Yourself channel at gmail.com with your phone number, and I'll go and add you in. You'll get part of that contact there. But can't blame it on the 8 ball tonight. Can't blame it on the fart machine. Yep, there you go. Thank you, fart machine. Well timed. Fart machine certainly worked tonight. Smoke machine worked tonight. 8 ball worked tonight. Cameras, for some reason, both died tonight. And the OBS, with all of its other tricks and trades, also stopped working tonight. So I appreciate you showing up. I think we're probably going to call it for tonight because all the other stuff I wanted to show you can't do. So until next Sunday, hopefully less of a car wreck. But I do know that, it is human nature to want to stare at a car wreck. So I appreciate the few of you that might still be in the channel right now. But we're going to go ahead and roll it up tonight and give you a few minutes to go ahead and start some drinking before Pilot Ryan's show here in about 20 minutes to help ease the pain from this particular episode. But I do appreciate it. We tried. We will be back again next Sunday. This is not going to beat us. We will be back. We'll just redo the show we try to do today next Sunday, or at least 60% of it. With new jokes and words of the Dave. But until then, I am Dave. I do appreciate you guys checking me out. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to hit this outro video. I doubt it's going to work. I am Dave. This is the Dave It Yourself channel. I do appreciate you guys showing up tonight. Thank you so much. And until next week, I am out of here. Okay, let's smoke machine it one more time. Smoke machine! Dang it, I gotta move that. Gotta move that position. But anyway, there we go. Smoke machine. Dave Yourself. I am outie. Y'all have a good week. And see ya next Sunday.